My dear brothers and sisters, we have come to the 46th verse of the 18th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is the most comprehensive text of yoga, which contains 18 chapters. Every chapter is a yoga. Even the melancholy of Arjuna is also a yoga, he says. So in the previous verses, we have seen that everything in this world is made out of three gunas: tamas, rajas and sattva. Prathivyam dividevesha vapana sattvam prakriti jaihi muktam videbihi. We have seen. So everything is governed by three gunas. Next. So three gunas, what are they? Remember, tamas, rajas, sattva. They pervade the whole creation. Creation is made out of three gunas. So they all manifest in us when we are born as hereditary tendencies. That is how we are all born. Everybody have all the three gunas. So percentage varies. So based on that, four main divisions Krishna Bhagavan gives that. Sattva, rajas, tamas, SRT. Then rajo, sattva and tamas. Then rajo, tamas and sattva. And tamas, rajas, sattva. So the first thing, they are called as the Brahman. Then Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. They are named differently. The people who have got these tendencies. Then in the next sloka, he talks about what are all the characteristics of the four different categorization. In any society you take, in any society there is these four stratification. Four types of people are all there. They have their own preferences. I want to be a professor. I want to go do research. I want to do a lot of these things. I want to go in this academic line. I don't care for the money. It doesn't matter whether I get more money. I have simple life, everything, That's one category of people. Another category, I am full of energy, vitality. I want to work for the country, and I want to describe myself. And that is second category, Kshatriya. Then other people, they want to have the business. I want to be a businessman. I want to earn a lot of money and help the people and work for the country, Then other, I want to be a service. I want to be in the service work. So four classification of people automatically comes up in any society. And they are named as differently here. There is nothing like this is good, this is bad like this. Everything is equal, as our Jayaramanji has been telling. There is no saying that this is best, this is less, like this thing. Everything is based on their tendency. Everything is equally good. That is what we have been seeing here. Four main categories. Based on these combinations, the persons prefer different types of tasks. What are the tasks that we have? First is the category of SRT. I just put it for your convenience, how much sattva should be there, then rajas and sattva, SRT. S is sattva. 60% rajas, sattva, 30% rajas, 10% tamas. That is sattva predominance. What are the characteristics of that? Teaching, research, integrity, voluntary poverty, contemplation, patience, peace. That is the first category. Then second one, Shauryam, Teja, honesty, Rajo, Sattva. In Rajas there are two categories. One is leaning towards Sattva, another leaning towards Tamas. This is Rajo, Sattva, I call. And what are the characteristics there? Five qualities: valor, strength, fortitude, skill in weaponry, resolve never to retreat from battle, large-heartedness in charity, and leadership abilities. These are the things in the second category. And the third category is the RTS, that is Rajo, Tamas, Tamo, Rajas, and Sattva. So Rajas is 60%, Tamas is 30%, 10% is Sattva. So the three qualities here: agriculture, dairy farming, and commerce, business, that all come in the third category. And the fourth category is TRS. Tamas, Rajas and Sattva. Tamas predominance here. 60% Tamas, 30% Rajas, 10% Sattva. One quality. That is the aspect of surrender and work for the master, work for the country, everything there, total. These are the four categories, this thing. Then Krishna says, so everybody can reach the highest in their own thing. Sve sve karmani Yataha samsiddhim labate naraha. Everybody can reach that perfection. What is that perfection? Moksha. That's our original state. What is the characteristic of that? Infinite knowledge, infinite power, infinite bliss, infinite freedom. That's our original state. All can reach this higher state by forming, developing in their own field. Even a Shudra, or the last category, Tamas, he also, when he develops himself continuously, he reaches the highest. And we had the great example of S-VYASA yesterday, our Jayaramanji was mentioning, how he can reach the highest. So everybody can reach the highest in their own thing. When they do the duty thing, how it has to be done, all four are considered equal. By using their preferences, dedicating to their professions, each can reach perfection. That's the dimension. So how to do that is the question. Yataha pravrittirbhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam swakarmana tamabhyatya siddhim vidnati pado. Swakarmana abhibhritya. That is, you perform your actions, your duties perfectly, with total dedication. With occupation, with dedication, by worshipping. You say that everything you are doing for your own growth, for reaching the highest. In tune with the ultimate reality. Yogastaha kulu karmani. Here is bringing the dimension of karma yoga. How every karma, if you perfectly do that, in the form of duty, in the form of the dedication, then you reach the highest. Therefore, Swami Vivekananda always used to say, by such performance of work you do, service to humanity is service to divinity. So every service that we do, every action we do is a worship to divinity, worship to ultimate reality. What is that worship? Surrender. It is in tune with ultimate reality. What is in tune with ultimate reality? All the time being blissful. With fullest of the knowledge, the right knowledge, you go there. And that is to be in tune. Yogastaha kuru karmani. So this how, if you do that, karma yoga also can reach to the highest. That is the speciality that Krishna is telling. That whatever may be your tendency to begin with, you may be in the lowest, that is Shudra category, or the Vaishya category, or Kshatriya category, or Brahmin category. They are all equal. Nothing to worry. Perform your actions rightly, fully dedicated into this, then reach the highest. That is the beautiful thing that Krishna has brought forth.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschi dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.